So why don't we tell you a little bit about what we offer at the Skills Center. Like I said, my name's Alana Fallis. I'm one of the owners of PRIMEtuitive Education. We've been very, very lucky and honored to be partners with the TWN Skills Center for just over 3 years. We offer numerous programs. They offer lots of programs, but we've been fortunate enough to partner on a few programs. Typically, we have some past graduates here who've also taken previous courses, such as our business administration program, our computer courses. We've offered human resources courses, and as well as we have another graduate who just completed our construction safety officer program. So very exciting that we offer these courses. The project management program that we've offered has been a 12-week course, and it is an international program, okay? So everywhere in the world, there's a standard around project management. So one of the exciting things about it is if you're taking project management in Canada, people who are learning it in China or the Middle East or Australia are all learning the same competencies, the same skills, which is very, very exciting. And as I was mentioning, it's one of the most advanced programs that we've ever offered. It is to move people not just into an entry-level position, but moving people into mid-level management and even senior management. The team here has learned everything from budgeting, high-level and specific budgeting principles. They've learned about scheduling. They've learned about human resources and people management. And they've also learned about quality management. To give you an idea of how difficult the course is, their midterm exam was at a 420 marks. And all of them got over 80%. So that is something to be, I think, very, very, very proud of. And tell them.
So with the Skills Center, with us partnership with PRIMEtuitive over the last 2.5 years I've been there, is Alana tailors all of her programs around Aboriginal and First Nations learning. So it takes a lot for us to sit down and bring off a program. This year we've brought in our construction safety officer, project management are on new courses, and environmental monitoring in the new year. So we sit down and look at the needs of what's going on with the developments in the 3 nations. And we sit down and look at what courses and what things we can help enhance these guys and their skill sets to get their resumes all nice and polished up and into the jobs. And it's a lot of work for us to sit down and talk about it. We start talking about next year already. We've started talking about in November what we're going to be offering the next fiscal year. So it's nice to have somebody who can sit there and together programs to welcome everybody, because our programs are open up to anybody. We promote it on Facebook to the other nations, and that's how we find you guys. You guys all clicked on a link on Facebook and just said, hey, we promote it, and we're just lucky to have you guys come in and do this. Like Terry's been, this is her 2nd program. And we take students, third, so we take students in, as long as it adds to their current skill set, I can take them into my next program. So depending on what their goals are in life, Terry and I sat down and talked before the next program, and so did Stephanie. So the door's never closed, it's open, and if you guys want to come back, if it's going to add to your current skill set, you're always welcome to come back to us.
And what I think is so amazing about what Anita and TWN offer at the Skills Center is we don't like to turn anybody away. So people have things that have come up in life, whether it's not completing high school or overcoming obstacles, and regardless of what people have experienced, we embrace that. And I also want to just recognize one of our amazing lead, he's like best coach ever, Jared Forsberg. He has been co-facilitating this program, and he's exceptional at what he does. And we try really hard, number one, to, of course, get everyone on the same page and learning. But most importantly, I think what these courses do for people is it builds so much confidence. Like when you look back for 3 months, because some of our programs are up to 3, sometimes even 6 months. But it's between 6 weeks, 12 weeks and 6-month programs. And I bet you guys, when you're reflecting back on when you first started this, going, oh my gosh, I have 800 pages of curriculum to go through. And now you look at everything that you've done, it's like mind-blowing, isn't it? Right? All the things that you've accomplished. And what is also really exciting is I want to just give so much thanks to Anita and Chelsea and Christy and Shauna, is the support they give the students makes all the difference. It really does. They pay for transportation. You know, we've had people who needed clothes for their kids. Anita will go on her Facebook, ask for donations, and presents all these things for our students. So, you know, if it hadn't been for Anita and Chelsea and Christy and Shauna, the education portion is only so much. So I think we work really well together to build and really think about the entire student. And it's also very exciting that we've had people who have actually moved here for this program. So the innovation that Anita has with the Skills Center, she's not just running essential skills courses, which is typically what a lot of skills centers do. It's just essential skills and computers over and over. She looks at programs that aren't even being run anywhere else. And so, for example, project management. We've had Louise move down from northern British Columbia. We have Sheila, who's commuted and stayed here and moved her life from Nanaimo, right? And Mona, who moved from Lillooet down and have committed 3 months of their lives to take this program. So hats off to Anita and the
Then we
Skills
have
Center.
Terry that drives an hour every day to come down from Spelman to our programs. So you guys have all moved and done stuff over this last 3 months. I've seen you guys all grow. And I'm so proud of every one of you.
So thank you very much for listening to us tell you a little bit about the program. I'm sad that TJ's dad's not able to be here.
Yeah, just messaged me now and said he couldn't make it.
That's unfortunate.
Last minute I thought he was.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but glad you're here.